What's up, guys? Jedi Warrior back with another Lego Marvel review. And this is the Avengers Assemble Age of Ultron set. And to preface, this set's kind of a mess. I love the premise of it, to build the establishing shot from Age of Ultron during the opening fight there, which is an amazing fight. What I don't love is this. It's an absolute mess. So let's break it down here. This is the bunker that Hulk is about to take care of. That explodes. Knock this whole top off. Now, I'm going to put my phone down while I put it back. It does not want to go back. There we go. There's a tree build next to it, and Hulk is mid-air, about to smash it. And over here you have another tree that I believe Iron Man is flying out of. Cap looks like he's about to run into that tree. He's airborne on his bike there. Probably can't see that. Yeah, there's Tony. He's flying off the tree, but it just looks like he's flying sideways through the mess. And then over here, that is the Avengers 4x4 vehicle, the Jeep, and these little things here, little spiky things. It's like a barricade. You run over those, they bury into the ground, and they pop up and catch your back wheels and stop you. So it looks like they've just caught those, and they're flipped up sideways and about to bail out because they're both like mid-air jumping. Another bunch of trees over here. There's another Hydra soldier just standing right there, falling off right there because he's only on one stud. Dang it. I hate this build. It is a mess. Yet another one jumping up that has a jetpack on. And then you have the main tower over here. There's a Hydra trooper on that. That is Thor, kind of flying off of the tower. There's an explosion piece on the side where he took off. That is Hawkeye and Widow bailing out of the Jeep. Just to clarify. I love that, like right here, it looks like this tree has been cut down or blasted over. Sorry, right there. Let me pull out a little bit. Same for the tree over here by the bunker. There's a couple of these in the build. It's not blown over or anything, but I love the design for the tree. It's just a bunch of those candle pieces. And then you have the branches and stuff. But the trunk is just a bunch of candle pieces. And that's just kind of funny to me. So you have Hulk, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor over there, Hawkeye and Widow right there, and then a bunch of Hydra soldiers. I thought one was supposed to go in the bunker, but I'd be wrong. Let me dismount a bunch of these and I'll show you the vehicles and stuff like that. The tower and the fort are the bunker are kind of set up sideways, or they're set up apart from the main part of the build. Tony's hand blast here. They're built first as the first and second bag, and then He built this main centerpiece and anchored them onto the side. So they're kind of flimsy the way they're constructed there. Okay, Widow, Hulk, bike. I like that Cap is just airborne, and it's supposed to be like he rides in and then the bike can do a slide and comes up that way. But it just looks like he's flying. The bike looks like it's flying. It's just kind of funny to me. Wow. Here is Cap's bike. Got just simple bike headlight there. I was hoping they would include like a bigger build for it. Should have known this small a set, they wouldn't have. Getting figures and stuff set up here before I go try to dismount that Jeep. Stuff is off. So I'm just gonna try to pop this Jeep off here. That wasn't hard. Okay. Here's the Jeep, the 4x4. Let me take these off of here, these big posts. Crap, I just knocked a piece off of there. I don't have any idea where it went. Yeah, no idea where that went. I'll show you what I knocked off though. There it is without the posts on it. This piece back here is what I knocked off. I just knocked off the other one. Man, you got something that made me laugh. The steering wheel is on the left here, or on the right, sorry. And the scene that this is taken from is in Germany. So the the car would be on the left. So I'm thinking this is the Avengers 4x4. It's an American vehicle, should be on the right. My dad made the comment as we were building. He said that it's German. Germany is where the location is. So I thought, did Hawkeye and Black Widow just straight up carjack somebody? You also got tools in the front. There's a pickaxe and a shovel. So it's like a utility vehicle because it has the tools on it. But I'm just laughing thinking, did they straight up carjack a dealer or something? I don't know, maybe they commandeered the Hydra truck. I'm loading to show you something else. I have made a mistake here. Oh, that just... Okay. I did not see that. That's cool. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute. There's a vehicle with Black Widow driving, Hawkeye in the back shooting. If you just want to have him cruising around town or something. And then what I didn't notice is if you get her out of there, these actually, let me move Hawkeye back. These actually come up. You can raise the roll bars there. Not break. Okay. There's also a couple of backpacks right there. There's one there and one on the other side. I think I'm going to keep this vehicle like this because I like just having it free. Now, let's start with the figures. Here is Cap. This is the Age of Ultron version of him, as it is for all of these. I'm going to rotate the shield out of the way so you can see the front of him. And you see the clip on his back? Let me show you what that's for. I'm kind of glad they did this, but it don't really fit. I'll show you anyway, because it's designed for him to be on his back. You can hook his shield on his back. It just looks like it's kind of hanging there in midair. But it works if you want to have him cruising around on his bike. That is how I'm going to keep him. Here we have the Mark 43 Iron Man. Now, I have a problem with this figure, but I'm going to explain it in a second. You have the regular feet thrusters. I like that since he's supposed to be flying, they have these blast pieces angled down because he thrusts with his hands to steer. So they have them angled down for him to be steering. And of course, the visor won't cooperate with me. There you go. Visor's open. That is the Mark 43 of Iron Man, which fits the scene. 100% fits the scene. But my gripe, in another set, it is designed to go alongside this one. The Iron Man, Iron Legion versus Hydra agent, which is just like a tower defense system to go along with this fortress. They include another Mark 43 Iron Man, which, if you want to get that set to get the new Iron Legion figures in to build up this scene, you end up with two Mark 43s. Fits the scene? Yes. But it would have been awesome for one of them to come with the Mark 45, which they have not remade. And that is the scene, or that is the suit he uses for the end of the movie after it is destroyed. Or no, I think it's compromised by... Or no, Jarvis is killed in that movie, which is the suit, or the AI that runs that suit. So he has to switch to a new suit and gives him the new AI. Here is Thor. I don't know why his hammer is in his left hand. That kind of bothers me, but that's where the display said to put it. His hammer is also turned. The energy is coming in at the side, and you'd think it would be more like that if he's charging it up to throw it. And I'm going to keep it like that. Here's his rubber cape. They've been doing that a lot for Thor lately, which is fine. Now here's my gripe with this figure. In Age of Ultron, Thor is wearing his helmet. You see a helmet on this guy? Because I don't. And they have that helmet mold for Thor. He should have been wearing it in this set. And he's not. That actually bothers me. Don't mind some things, but a blatant inaccuracy does drive me nuts. There's Hulk. Basic big fig. I mean, hair can come off, head can come off. Got the studs on the back, which I just discussed in my Captain America video with Red Hulk. My phone is sitting on the tree on this set. It's kind of funny. Nothing new, really, with him. I mean, they've been doing the studs, the head, and hair removal for a while now. A couple years, I think, for Hulks. Here's Hawkeye. My dude. I love Hawkeye. I like the new hair they used for him, like slicked back there instead of the spiky, like military hair piece. I have one gripe with this bow mold. I love the mold for the bow, the new one that they started with the classic Hawkeye and the second collectible series figures. But the way it comes up and then flares out, that is a recurve design. A compound bow, like what Hawkeye uses, should have the pulleys like the old bow does. I have that bow because a friend of mine gave me the classic 2015 Age of Ultron Hawkeye and Thor. The Thor is the one I still use, so you might have seen him around here. But the Hawkeye I use that classic one for. And here is Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow. Different gun that I've seen that they've given her, and notice the hair is blonde because she was blonde in that movie. Black Widow changes her hair a ridiculous amount. She's either blonde or red, but it changes. Here's the back. And then we have a couple of Hydra Troopers. We have 3 in the set, 4 if you get the add-on pack. Here's the default one. Comes with that big honking gun. That new stud shooter, the mold they made. It works for, I think it works better for like mounted ones on sets than it does for handguns. I like the old handgun mold for the stud shooter because it just looks like a cannon. These, I don't know what it is. So there's that guy. And the other one, same prints. But he has these, which are like mounted thrusters on his suit, which aren't, that's a pretty lame jetpack. But it fits because this guy is supposed to be mounted up on the tower, like he's, or the scene in the movie where one of them challenges Thor midair and regrets it. So it fits that one of them has the jetpack, but that is a pretty lame duck jetpack. That's it for this video. It's kind of a mess. Thanks for watching though.